Dear friends, welcome to Gyan Garden. Let us learn something philosophical about Ludo. Ludo is a game of dice. It was only a means of recreation in our childhood, but nowadays, those guys who have been fishing for opportunities in games, have turned Ludo into a gamble. When I think of Ludo in its old form, in its primitive form, my first reflex is that of the snakes and ladders. Sometimes I wish I would have gotten only ladders to ride. But the truth of life is quite different. You can't imagine a life with ladders only and no snakes. Snakes and ladders exist on the same board. You can't say that you have made friends with ladders. They know you. No. These snakes and ladders are neither your enemies nor your friends. They are stoic about your happiness. They are some sort of, stoic. Stoic means vairagya se bhara hua. About your happiness or distress. So you can't make friends with ladders. You can't make friends with snakes. The dice which comes with the Ludo is also dispassionate, has nothing to do with your sentiment, whether you lose or win. You shake the dice lovingly as though you are whispering something into its ears. You must have noticed. That is how we shake, dice and then throw it on the board. But do they really listen to you? They always spring surprises for you. You never know with the dice. It is so unpredictable. Similarly, you never know with life. If anybody wins always and gets ladders when he or she throws the dice, it means his or her dice is manipulated. It is not genuine like that of Sakuni, the famous character of, you may call infamous character of the Mahabharata. So it is said about Sakuni that his dice was made of the bones of his father Subal, and at the time of death, in the dungeon of the Kauravas, Subal had said to Sakuni, "Oh my son, we have suffered a lot. Now when I am no more, please use my bone to make a dice." He had fondness for, for the game of dice, Sakuni, in his childhood itself. So Father Subal said to him, and he made a promise that the dice made of my bone will always obey you. Okay? It will listen to you. It was, definitely a manipulation. It was father's love. It was, a way to take revenge. But that dice, was manipulated. Even then, what happened ultimately? Even if you know your dice, you have been playing with it, you have manipulated it always in your favor, like Sakuni did in Mahabharata. The ultimate truth is that all your manipulations, are going to be meaningless one day. I mean, in the long run. And the snake is bound to, bite you. You are bound to come down, and the curtain is bound to, go down on your life. This is the philosophy of, this game of Ludo. So, you take both snakes and ladders in your stride. This is a small message we can learn from this small discourse. Thank you. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If so, let me know, and please subscribe to Gyan Garden. The subscription is free. Thank you.